Part 1.
Throne of Knowledge.
White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge.
I'm not sure if this is the one. Or Edelgard.
The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter
her
cold,
move.
and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia.
That must be right.
When feather white snow falls on Fodlan's locket,
Because you
the fort
fight
looks
the,
as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
No, maybe it is. Shoot, we'll find out. If it's February, or whatever the second month is, then I think that's the last month. Yeah, I think this is the last month.
Rhea, please, talk to me. What are you hiding?
I mean, a lot of things. Not as many from you, though.
What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
He knows. Oh, yeah. He definitely knows.
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now. At the end of this month...
All will be revealed?
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure.
Rhea's semi-questionable actions.
The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he was correct. Even if what he did was ultimately harmless. Or what you did, I mean.
What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
It's all a matter of perspective, really.
Setteth, enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I
Careful
will
what
take
you reveal,
our dear
Seteth.
Professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition.
And what exactly would you like to see, Lady Rhea? That, Sothis make a full return, or...
When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter.
What was I thinking when I first saw this conversation, I wonder? Maybe I should go back and watch that.
I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once.
Of course.
You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
I mean, I've already received quite a few revelations from her. A revolution? Or a revelation?
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps.
Oh, revolution too.
This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that
But I'll
hallowed
receive the
throne.
revolution from someone else.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there.
I mean, no. Aren't you like the youngest? Or one of the youngest?
She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them.
Of course, this is the official story.
The words that were handed down to Seros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Or at least that's your hope.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a
It's just
ceremony
because me and
at
Sothis
the
are
Holy
tight.
Tomb. It is then that you will receive the
And
goddess's
one.
revelation. You may share this mission with your students.
A mission now?
It is said that when Seros received the revelation, She had holy warriors by her side protecting her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just it. I could have sworn this chapter had... You fought those holy warrior constructs. But the enemies are supposed to be... you know, Empire soldiers. Or was this a two-parter? I forget. Might have been.
Your students, who have followed you and
Yeah,
fought
'cause we fight our way
alongside
out.
you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seros, I will be by your side as well.
Of course. Strange.
The occasion is too significant to be missed. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable.
You know, we haven't
of
actually done
protecting
your
myself.
paralog yet.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare
Do
your
I need to be
students
A-ranked
well.
in order to do it? Maybe. Seteth, of course.
Professor, a moment?
Of course.
I am sorry that I doubted your ability. I deeply regret ever holding such a view of you.
That's quite alright, Seteth.
It is obvious to me now that you are extraordinary.
Really?
Do you doubt your own power, even now?
I mean, it's not really my power. I mean, I guess sort of it is. We are one. Byleth and Sothis are no more. We are one being now.
I suppose that's only natural. You've lived your whole life knowing next to nothing about yourself. Not even Geralt could have possibly known all there is to know about you.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
But I wonder, are you satisfied with that?
What do you mean?
Are you content not knowing who you are? Or do you yearn to know more?
I mean, who doesn't? I wouldn't know where to begin.
But you cannot go on not knowing, can you?
I mean, where would I find out, Seteth? Do you have information for me?
So, only one more question matters. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
The truth. All of it. Learning it will doubtlessly have direct consequences on your life. I do not know what those will be.
Yeah.
You may decide, once you learn it, that you wish you hadn't. But even if you have such regrets, you will never be able to return to ignorance. So, are you ready to know the truth?
Of course. Yes, I am.
I see. That is what I wish to hear. The Archbishop continues to put her faith in you, and so you will continue to have my aid.
Of course, Seteth. Now about that truth.
More than that, I will put my faith in you as well, and I will do all that is within my power to help you someday reach the truth.
That's right. That's okay, I already basically know the truth anyways. Thank you, Golden Deer. There's other truths I would like to learn, though. Whose birthday? Oh, Hilda. What the hell? No. Sorry, Hilda. We're enemies in this route. Hanneman, though, I will give flowers to. By fusing with Sothis and awakening the progenitor god's power, Byleth obtained the certification for the Enlightened One class.
What a strange feeling.
Very different look compared to female Byleth. Yeah, it's just the cursed relic paralog. I should try to get A rank Rhea as soon as possible. Probably this week if possible. Not a whole lot of supports this time. Ferdinand and Marianne.
Are you enjoying this lovely day, Dorte?
Oh, it's Dorte.
Everyone seems to be in such good spirits.
Dorte's just a pal.
Marianne, do you have a moment?
She's talking to her friend.
Oh, Ferdinand. What do you need?
I have been thinking about what you said.
Oh?
I didn't mean to upset you. You should just ignore me and...
You misunderstand. It is not that you upset me. Honestly, you mystify me. You are a noble, and yet you do not wish to be one. Is that not so?
I mean, I think she just wants to live quietly. Due to, certain circumstances which makes her question her self-worth severely.
I did not expect to hear that from the daughter of Margrave Edmund.
But I'm not actually his daughter.
Yeah.
He's a distant relative. We share very little of the same blood.
But still, you come from a noble lineage, do you not?
She does.
Oh, no. I'm just a minor noble from the countryside.
Comes from tainted bloodline, Marianne? No, nonsense.
Minor though it may be, you were born into a noble family, which means you are a noble too. We did not choose to become nobles. We were born into the nobility.
That's true.
I understand, but that's why I said I don't care to be responsible. I had no say in the matter.
Poor Marianne. No say in her crust either.
Marianne,
My parents and I have suffered because of this bloodline and crest.
Yeah, I imagine it wasn't just her. It's a problem that's plagued her family for generations, probably.
Even so, I am prepared to do what I must, as the daughter of a noble family. But to be told that's still not enough, I just...
Aww.
I see. I will not pretend to understand. But you should try to calm down a bit.
I don't think you could understand without knowing about her crest. And the weight it puts on her, the burden.
Certainly, things did not turn out the way you had hoped. But the conditions are such that...
The conditions? Those will never change. There's nothing to do but give up.
Aww.
Please just leave. Ignore me.
There will be no convincing you. Very well. I will go.
For now.
Oh,
Luckily,
goddess.
Dorte is here to keep her company.
Why did you curse me with such suffering?
Aww. God damn it. The quest to teach Marianne that it's okay to smile. Or even how to. Hanneman. And Dorothea.
Time to relax.
Relaxation is nice.
Professor Hanneman, do you have a moment to talk?
Of course, Miss Dorothea. Whatever is on your mind.
Yes, what is it, Miss Dorothea?
I heard you were once a member of the nobility, and you surrendered your title to come here.
That is correct. I remember that.
Indeed, I was a noble once. Why are you so curious about that?
I knew there was something noble about your speech and your perfect manners.
He does look like a noble. Or at the very least, a very posh academic.
You're always impeccably dressed, too, and you have a certain pride about you. What interests me is that you threw it all away. Why?
It just wasn't conducive to his actual interests.
I threw nothing away, child. In fact, by stepping away from its trappings, in my heart I feel closer than ever to the true meaning of nobility.
Interesting.
How so?
Consider this. At its inception, the concept of nobility assumed that the greatest among the populace would rise to power.
Okay.
In my mind, I believe that means those who value knowledge, those who strive for more and wish to protect and guide their fellow man.
Okay.
However, in practice, nobility often serves to keep those deemed commoners down.
That's also
segregated
true.
from those who, by chance, were born to a noble family.
So, Dorothea,
That is one of the reasons I decided to leave that nonsense behind and dedicate myself to the study of crests.
it's a very, I don't know, mature, I guess is the word, outlook on life. And nobility, the concept thereof.
Though I have abandoned my position, in my mind it was to pursue what I consider to be a truly noble pursuit, that of knowledge.
It is the noblest of pursuits.
I see. Well, you're
Or one of.
definitely a noble in that sense of the word. To pursue such admirable ideas without regard for your social position. How wonderful.
Aw. Well, why don't you take him as a source of inspiration and...
Pardon?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just very moved by your words.
Aw. Good old Hanneman.
Ah, well, I'm quite pleased to hear you say so.
Great guy when he's not pricking you for blood. I presume they only go to B. No, they have an A support. Huh. Now, there's an interesting shared ending possibility. Hanneman and Dorothea. Ah, the possibilities. Edelgard. And Hanneman.
What is on my agenda for this afternoon?
Apparently I talk with
Professor
Edelgard.
Hanneman, may I have a moment of your time?
Ah, it's you. Very well.
What do you want, Edelgard?
I am quite busy, but if you are here to discuss my crest research, I would be happy to oblige.
It is one of her interests, though strangely she's less interested in the research, it seems, at least based on her interactions with Linhart.
I'll pass on that offer. I'm just hoping you'll explain something to me.
Though, maybe her interest... She's never seemed very interested in the actual research of crests, even though her plan seems to revolve around them somehow.
Oh, I doubt if I have anything of particular interest to share.
Why did you abandon your noble standing in the Empire?
Yes. Of course.
And don't say it was for your crest research. There are institutes for that within the Empire.
But what if it's true? What if it was for his crest research?
You could easily have remained a noble and still been able to visit Garreg Mach, or request the cooperation of the Church.
Certainly that was an option, but I desired a better research environment.
Yeah, sometimes certain institutions and environments aren't as well conducive to a quality research environment.
Treasures and holy artifacts reside here that cannot be examined by someone outside the church. I required access to those things, no matter the cost.
But surely your noble status would have allowed you greater funding and resources.
Perhaps.
Even secrets of the kingdom and the alliance would have been easier to obtain as a noble of the Empire.
I don't know. Through spy networks or something?
What you say is true. I cannot deny that. Both paths have advantages and disadvantages.
I see you're unwilling to be forthcoming on that topic.
Does it confound you so, Edelgard?
I don't know what you mean.
I've heard that you used to enthusiastically research crests for the Empire.
He doesn't know anything about what happened with the other nobles, does he?
You abandoned the Empire, yet retained your focus on crest research. I just wanted to know why.
I feel your suspicions of me are unwarranted. I haven't the time now, but perhaps I will tell you more if the opportunity arises.
Yes, do that. I'm interested as well. Now that Edelgard's got me thinking. Alright, that's that. Excellent. Oh, I guess let's explore. Yeah, can't hear Sothis' voice anymore. God damn it. It's always so sad. Hey. Is your friend back? Is that what's great? I can't really tell at the moment.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report.
No, doesn't look like it.
You look different. And you're acting different. You're just all around different. Shaking things up, are we?
Yeah, I just thought changing hair color would be nice.
I think that's great. Gotta keep things interesting, right? For what it's worth, it's a good look, and you wear it well.
You don't have to, appease my ego. I know it looks a little weird. Takes a little getting used to. The hair. Maybe it's the glasses. Maybe I should rethink them. I don't know. To be honest, it looked a little awkward for a while on Byleth, the other Byleth as well.
I get it.
Got a shady offer from somebody well-dressed. Noble's lapdog, probably.
Oh?
There was a big sack of coin on offer, but not a lot of real info about the job. It seemed suspicious, so I turned it down. Now I wonder if that was a mistake.
I wonder what that could have been about. Not to assault the, chamber while we're there, is it? Hey, you two.
My word. It seems that the rumors of you receiving the goddess's power were true.
Yeah.
But you're still you, obviously.
Mostly. Yes, I'm still me. No, I'm a new person. Now I'm still me.
Good. It would be a shame if you changed into someone I didn't like.
Aw, thank you, Happy. She just admitted she likes me.
It's clear to me, at least, that you are something more than you were. Something special.
Yeah. I just hope this newfound specialness doesn't spell trouble for the rest of us.
Shouldn't. It's just better stat growths and better sword and a different hair color, really. Oh,
Yeah.
hello, you.
Look at you.
Look at me.
Listen, all sorts of folks wind up in this place for all sorts of reasons. Nobody's judging.
Hey, now. I'm perfectly okay.
Whatever happened to you doesn't make one bit of difference to any of these people.
But I appreciate it. Let's see, in here we have Iron Gauntlets, Iron Sword, plus. Well, that's nice. Not sure I need another one, but that's still nice. Yeah, get out of the way. Hello, Yuri.
Things certainly have changed lately. Not that I mind. Or perhaps the only thing that's different is how you look. Or has your personality changed too?
No, just the look. I'm more talkative now.
Well, that's cute. Glad you're able to joke around at least. Makes me less concerned about you.
Thank you, Yuri.
Well, whatever the case, I still like you just the same as I always have.
I appreciate it.
Nah.
And Balthus, you around here? There you are.
Hey pal, how you holding up?
Pretty well.
Human body is strong, but we all have our limits. Even folks who fraternize with the goddess.
She was pretty nice.
How was she, by the way? A real knockout, yeah?
She was a child. Will this make him happier? I don't care, I gotta. She was a child.
Really? Huh, that's a letdown.
I mean, she was pretty, but yeah, child.
Well, in any case, we have our work cut out for us. No telling what they're planning next.
Yeah. I mean, I have an idea, but yeah.
Yep, that's...
Okay. Edelgard again? No real need. Maybe Caspar. He could use a little boost, maybe? Or Dorothea, perhaps. Or even Lenhart. Hey. Hubert not here? Hubert isn't here. Where is he? Interesting. Let's do Caspar. How you doing, Caspar? Just relax and let off some steam. Training going well? He's feeling good. One more. Violet is warmed up as well. Alright, we can leave. Feeling refreshed? Alright. Have a good day, Caspar.
Let me tell you.
In the meantime... Oh, hey, we have a, support probably with Caspar, actually. Or maybe with, No, not with Caspar. Oh, it's with Happy. Interesting. Okay. How you two doing?
Professor, please. If he hears it from you that he needs to rest, perhaps His Highness will listen.
Rest about what?
He's exaggerating. He thinks my color is off and that rest will cure all. I have a headache, but that's just from lack of sleep. It's not going to stop me from completing this month's mission.
Well, maybe get that sleep then. Lack of sleep is not good for your health. You should rest.
The professor agrees. Please rest, at least until the task is at hand.
I won't. Even if I tried, it's not like I would get any decent sleep. It would only be a waste of time.
What task do you have at hand, Dimitri? That is pressing so. Hey, Felix.
Hurry up and cage the wild boar.
Huh?
Look, he's losing his grip. Even in his swordplay, he's getting sloppy. If he keeps progressing like this, he's going to get himself killed.
The wild... Oh, you're talking about Prince Dimitri.
Kranya, Solin, they're dead, but we still have a glut of enemies. We still have to take down the Death Knight and the Flame Emperor.
No, we're gonna be joining him. Or her, rather.
Our next battle is fast approaching. I'm ready for it.
I know you are.
Say,
Hello.
in town earlier, there seemed to be more people around than usual.
Oh.
Is there some festival this month that I'm forgetting about?
Oh. It's the, shoot. Is it? No. Oh, Lysithia's birthday is this month, though. Felix's birthday. No, is it? Maybe it's next month. Or... There is that one festival, though. Every 5 years. Or did we already have that?
In town earlier, is there?
Well, regardless. Let's see. Save. Alright, let's see if we got this time. It's not easy, but 5 levels higher than we need to be. But then it's recommended. It's mostly just this... Oh, hey! I'm doing far more damage now. What happened? Seriously.
Each battle.
The hell happened there? Something. Enlightened. Maybe it's from being, from being enlightened.
No hesitation. You fought well.
God damn. Just butchering these students. They can barely hit me too.
Should I have held back?
No, you're fine. Let's heal one. Sorry, Sylvain. You're going down. Shouldn't be an issue. He is a bit fast. Okay, he's a Dark Knight now.
That is that.
Finally, who's last? Random student. Who's about to die horribly in one round?
As expected.
God damn. Finally got that quest. I got a brave sword. Hell yeah.
You've done me. Say.
I can't believe we were so soundly defeated. Professor, were we so wrong? Does friendship between teacher and student really build such resilient and acceptable bonds? Hope we can achieve some connections as well. I really don't know who you are, so I doubt it, but, you know, build connections with your professor, sure. Just keep it professional. Oh yeah, Armored Bear Stuffy. Okay, I gotta see though. Roster. Byleth. Abilities, maybe? +5 attack for when attacking the sword, that would help. No. No. Yeah, outside of Sword Fair, I can't really see why I'm doing so much more damage. Maybe I got a bunch of strength growths or something. No. Regardless. No use worrying about it. What's the reward for the tournament here? 1,000 gold and an advanced seal? Probably not worth it. Instead, let's explore. Someone right here.
Sorry?
Oh, Ferdinand.
Edelgard and Hubert have been busier than usual.
Yeah, they have preparations to make.
Constantly coming and going, in and out of Garreg Mach. Perhaps they are doing something in the Empire.
Yeah, you could say that.
As the legitimate heir of the Eyre family, I have not heard anything about it.
Pretty sure Eyre is one of the people she deposes.
But if it were significant, I am sure my father would have told me.
I forget exactly. I just remember some of the noble families she cleans up. And one person down here. And the golden deer. Oh, Silk handkerchief. Lysithea, how you doing?
Your hair and your eyes. What happened to you?
I merged with a goddess.
You didn't lose something as a consequence of gaining these powers, did you?
Oh my god. Oh, I think Lysithea is worried because she... Oh, that is so sweet of her. Having your eyes and hair change, yeah, that holds some significance for Lysithea of all people. Oh, Lysithea. I would hug you if I could. Don't worry, I'm fine.
I see. Well, that makes me feel better. But still, be careful.
I will, Lysithea. Oh, god damn it. It's so sweet of her. Who is this down here? Oh, Anna, what are you doing here?
Good deal. Hey, Professor. You seem different.
Just a hair dye.
Lots of things seem different around here lately. I've noticed it. Have you?
Yeah, just the atmosphere's changed, hasn't it, in the last month or two? Would you like to train me? Should I get my faith up to A+? Should I focus on getting my sword up? Let's do sword.
What?
Yeah. Who do we have in here?
You're so strong now. I'm starting to understand why you were appointed professor.
Yeah.
I thought I was stronger, but I still have such
I mean,
a long
I've got
way to go.
a number of years on you, Caspar. You don't have to worry. Try to catch up to me.
Oh, I will. I still plan on beating you someday.
Good luck. Good luck, Caspar.
Yes?
Hey, Ignatz.
You're going to the ritual at the Holy Tomb, right?
Yeah?
I hear that a revelation from the goddess is expected.
Yes, it is. Though, no, it doesn't quite play out that way.
What if she shows herself? Oh, I'll be so jealous.
I wish. Unfortunately, no.
Hi there.
Hey, Ash.
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb.
Oh yeah, I guess you haven't been yet. I don't know either.
Well, it's probably a grave, that much is for sure.
Oh, we've
and
been in there.
it's likely underground. Beyond that, who knows?
Or no, is it separate from the Holy Mausoleum? I forget. But that's a mausoleum is a tomb.
I can't help but wonder, though, just what kind of ritual is this?
Yeah, I've been there. Try to pretend I haven't. Hello, Bernie.
So hungry.
Oh, we'll get some food.
Oh, is that
Would you like me to bring you some?
Sorry. I'm really not feeling well this month.
Aw,
Even leaving my room for dinner is just too much.
I'll get you some food. If I could. I don't think I can. I can force it by sharing a meal with her. Genius.
It's got nothing to do with your, changes.
Aw,
So, don't open the door, please.
little blush of embarrassment. Yeah, I'll share a meal with you in order to restore your morale and your belly. Who's this up here, though? Oh, it's Raphael.
You look so different. You're still our professor in there, right?
Of course.
Did anything else change besides your hair and eyes? Are your arms bigger? How do your abs look?
I've never actually seen them before. I've changed quite a bit.
Really? You gotta teach me how to do that.
It's always interesting to see the ones that like change and the ones that don't. Okay, let's head this direction.
Professor.
Hey, Petra.
In Bridget, we have legends. Stories containing people who have a spirit living inside of them.
Well, your legends are 100% correct in this case.
Those spirit people have much strength. They are maybe able to fly in the air or race across the ocean.
Goddamn.
Hair that shines and eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike what you are looking like, Professor.
Perhaps.
Do not have doubt, Professor. The powers you have are like the powers of the legends.
Yeah. I mean, I do have a literal goddess merged with my soul, so... yeah, I'd say so. Probably share a meal with you as well. Actually, no, I have animal dice for you.
Hair that... This is not...
Not... I could have sworn those ones belonged to you. From the previous... Huh. Now I don't remember who they belonged to. What would it take to make a brave sword better? 6 wood steels? Goddamn. But we get higher hit and 1 more might. And 40 uses instead of 30. Worth it.
Is this it? There you go.
Thank you. Hopefully it doesn't take wood steel to repair, though. So I should have waited.
Come back anytime.
Hey, Gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Except my hair.
Although, I suppose, you are something to report. For a moment, I thought you were someone suspicious.
Nah, it's just the same old me.
Lucky for you, I am quite perceptive. It took only that single moment for me to recognize you.
Very perceptive, Gatekeeper, thank you.
The Professor went out and got some new power.
Yes, I did. Though at great cost. At unacceptable cost. Hey, you two.
You've been granted this power by the goddess herself. Truly, you must be a very special individual.
I mean, it helps having her heart implanted in you from birth.
Maybe Saros transformed before receiving her revelation too.
No.
heard anything about that before.
I think she's always been like that.
Maybe that part never found its way into the legend?
It is told that Seros had a revelation instructing her to use her power for good and to lead the people of Fodlan to salvation.
Well, there are some issues with the legend. It's been carefully crafted.
I wonder what sort of revelation you might have, Professor.
Though she does say she supposedly heard the voice there. Though she might have been hallucinating. You know, that was shortly after her mother's death after all.
You've been... Maybe that it is... I wonder...
Professor?
Edelgard, there you are. Oh, something special.
Professor, will you join me? There's something I must do.
Okay.
It will take a few days, but I promise we'll be back in time for the ceremony at the Holy Tomb.
Gotta go prepare an army, Edelgard? Where are we going?
It's meant to be a secret, but I'm going to Enbar, the Imperial capital.
Oh, really?
There is something I must do there.
This decision will drastically change the story. I'll go with you. I must stay. Maybe I should save before making this decision. Of course, I think it's a little late for that. Though I do have a save point before this. Yeah, I'll work it out. I'll go with you. Are you certain about your decision? Yes, I am. I like the heartbeat.
Thank you, my teacher.
For you, Edelgard, anything.
Father, forgive me for asking this of you.
Actually, is this gonna mean I skip the rest of the month? Because I can't do that. I'll have to wait to talk to you till later, if that's the case. We'll see this now, though.
I know how much pain you're in, how the burden of the throne weighs heavily on you. And so...
Man, Edelgard's father.
There is no need to apologize, Edelgard.
Huh.
You must know that I do not have much time left in this world.
Emperor Ionius the Ninth. God damn.
The time has come.
For Edelgard to step up. Now, I forget how the, time skip, narrative worded this. It made it sound, if I remember correctly, it made it sound like she overthrew her father, deposed him, but this sounds more voluntary to me.
Thank you, Father. Now, to complete the Imperial succession, you must relinquish your crown here in the throne room.
Yes.
The Archbishop of the Church of Seros would normally act as witness, but my professor will fill that role instead.
Fitting, considering, I am literally the goddess. Part the goddess.
Edelgard.
He's a little surprised.
From this day forward, the weight of the Empire's future shall rest upon my shoulders. All that I do will be for the benefit of the people of Fodlan.
Holy fuck. I never thought I'd get to be here to see this.
Edelgard von Hresvelg, the crown is yours.
To see Edelgard's coronation. Edelgard von Hresvelg the First, Empress of the Empire. God damn. All hail Empress Edelgard.
By the covenant between the red blood and the white sword, and by the double-headed eagle upon your head, I hereby pronounce you the new Emperor.
Does he know about her plan, I wonder? How much has she told him?
Are you prepared to take those responsibilities as your own?
Yes, she is.
In accordance with the ancient covenant, and in keeping with the Hraesvelg legacy,
She does accept.
I swear that upon this throne, I shall use my reign to lead Fodlan to a new dawn and achieve peace for all.
God damn.
The imperial succession is complete. My daughter, I regret that I could not do more for you.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, because he's, I think he's fully aware of all the bullshit that's happened to Edelgard due to the assholes of the world. Yeah. He regrets being too weak to help her and the rest of their family. God damn. And now he's on his deathbed.
When you were stolen away to the kingdom, when the Prime Minister did those horrible things, I could only watch in horror.
God damn, I can't even imagine what it must be like to, one, go through those things, and B, to be a father watching your family go through those things, powerless to stop them. Even with all the power in the world as Emperor.
I understand, Father. In those dark times, your eyes and your fists were my salvation.
God damn.
Within your eyes, I saw true care. And upon your fists, clenched tight with indignity, I saw the blood that
God
dripped and
damn.
fell. Even as I bled, I felt that you too must also be bleeding.
Quite literally bled, I imagine.
Your Majesty, you must not leave your sleeping chambers in your condition. Ah, Edelgard. I did not expect to find your Highness
That's
here.
Ferdinand's father. Wow. Just wow. Just looks like the weaselly, you know, sneaky bastard that I would expect from the way he's been described up to this point. Man, Fire Emblem in general does a great job at just designing those sniveling nobles that think way too highly of themselves.
Prime Minister, you have misspoken. I am no longer your Highness, but rather your Majesty.
And surprise in 3, 2, 1.
Impossible!
How is it impossible?
It is true. Edelgard is the new emperor of the Etrestian Empire.
Someone strong to keep you in your place. Duke Ire.
We will summon the officials and prepare an ordinance at once. And you, Prime Minister.
Makes sense why Edelgard was able to command those troops at that point.
Are dismissed. It will be some time before you are allowed to make contact with the outside world again.
Fuck you, Duke Ire.
No! How can this be? Understood, Your Majesty.
I mean, if you want to keep your head, that's probably the right move. Just to shut your mouth and understand.
Edelgard, my dear Elle, I leave the fate of Fodlan in your capable hands.
Maybe she only has to, you know, usurp the throne if you aren't there to witness, because you can't, you know, it can't be made official.
Father. Thank you for staying by my side, Professor.
Of course, Edelgard.
Now that I'm the Emperor, it's time to grasp my destiny.
Yes, it is.
After the ceremony at the Holy Tomb, I must return to Enbar. This may be the last we see of each other.
Never. Never, Edelgard.
We are out of time, my teacher. Everyone is waiting for us. We must go.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought would happen. I'll have to go back.
No.
Oh! This kid, he's imitating the gatekeeper. Oh my god. That is adorable. I'm just collecting the conversations I had before so they don't show up on the map. But I just noticed that that's fantastic. You'll make a great gatekeeper when you grow up, kid. Goddamn.
Hey there.
Hello, you.
Those students of yours will soon graduate and become unreachable royalty and nobility.
Yes, they will.
You should show them respect now, or you might find yourself out of a job someday.
Good point.
No. One look at your students' faces, and it's apparent that would never happen.
That's because I've done my job.
Even when your kids graduate, I bet they'll still think fondly of you. You'll always be professor to them.
Alright, Edelgard, we'll talk to you later. At the end of this day.
People who live an inordinately long time, people whose hair changes color, and those odd heroes' relics.
Yes?
Is Fodlan some mystical land full of inhuman creatures?
Well, actually, now that you say it. So we're different outside Fodlan?
You should see for yourself. I'd recommend exploring west of the Empire.
Of course. Bridget and Dagda. I have a centipede picture for you. Pretty sure that was yours. But did bone dice yours?
Thanks.
Oh, they were. Could have sworn they were Petra's, but I guess not. There it is.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, and there's someone else over here. Oh, it's just a student.
You there! I recently had an errand to run, and so I had to pass by the office.
Okay.
I didn't mean to, but I overheard Lady Rhea and Sedith arguing.
About?
Actually, it was more like Sedith was interrogating Lady Rhea.
Or were you talking about, the thing we saw at the very beginning of the month? Maybe. It's probably it. Hello, Catherine.
In our battle last month, we really cut the enemy down to size.
Yeah.
But there are other enemies we have yet to hunt down, not least the Flame Emperor.
Cough, cough.
Once we've crushed them all, we can return to our peaceful lives at the monastery. It will happen soon. I have a feeling something big is coming.
No kidding. Something big is coming. Faculty training. One of my last ones with you, I think. Maybe not this. I'm not sure if this is the last one, but it might be the second to last one.
When you changed, even the other professors were taken completely by surprise.
Yeah.
There's a ritual at the Holy Tomb this month, isn't there?
There is.
I wonder what'll happen with that. I'm sure you'll be all right, but don't lose sight of who you really are, okay? However you may change, and whatever new power goes along with those changes, you'll still be the same person deep down. Remember that.
Oh, thank you, Leonie. Let's go talk to Knight of Ceros here.
Kranya. Kranya is dead. And so is Solon, by your hand.
Yes, good fucking riddance to both of them. Though Monica also probably is dead, if I had to guess. Though, I feel so bad for Baron Ox there. Especially with how desperate he was.
Taking vengeance with your own hand. I'm sure Gerald would be proud.
Is that sarcasm or no?
Let me consider. Sometimes I find myself thinking I should leave Garreg Mach.
and return to my home.
Yes, go live a happy life with Annette.
Where I should have been all along.
Yes, you should have. With Annette. Where you should have been?
Ignore me. I'm sorry. It's a silly thing. An old man's ramblings and nothing more. I hear that Lady Rhea will accompany you for this month's task.
That is what she says.
She's the pillar that supports
I don't think she actually fights, though. She only fights in that one paralogue, I think.
I hope there are no complications.
You don't have any faculty training for me, do you?
She's the...
No, you do not. Well, let's go... Who's in here? Oh, you two.
Long ago, Saint Seros was gifted with a divine revelation from the goddess, as well as incredible power.
Nah, she was born with that power.
Is that what happened to you too, Professor?
Yes, that is basically what happened to me. Though more so, we just became one.
No way! The professor transformed before receiving any kind of divine revelation, right? Still,
Yeah, both
I wonder,
kind of correct
does the fact
and kind
that
of wrong.
you've changed really mean you've been granted some kind of power? If that's the case, then what sort of revelation can be gained from the ritual?
I think she wants Sothis to literally possess my body, but I'm not sure if she's still on that.
I'm guessing the revelation will just be a gentle reminder to use this new power to save the people of Fodlan. What else is there to say?
I'll save the people of Fodlan, perhaps not the way Lady Rhea is hoping.
You don't actually believe we're going to hear the voice of the goddess, do you?
I've heard it many times. See you two around. Hey, Linhart. Oh, hold that thought. Hey, Linhart.
How are you, Professor? Did Hanneman make his I will do no harm speech or promise this won't hurt a bit when he asks to study you? Both?
He hasn't got his hands on me quite yet, but yes, he'll do probably both.
I've a bit of research I'd like to perform. Nothing so crass as Hanneman's poking, prodding, and drawing of blood. No, I wish to investigate crest power itself.
Yeah.
Crest power must have some kind of limit, right?
Yeah, I presume.
Lady Rhea says any limits must be the protection of the goddess, but that doesn't quite answer it for me.
Lady Rhea just doesn't want us desecrating the corpses of her brethren any further than we already have, I think.
Much appreciated.
Damn it, I did not mean to do that. Alright, whatever. I'll have tea with you, Linhart. Bearmont? No. Tea of Saints? Maybe. Chamomile? We'll do chamomile. He needs to concentrate.
I am happy that you invited me, even though it interferes with my nap time.
Here you go.
Much appreciated.
Never done with Linhart. Working hours for guards. The ideal professor. No? You seem well.
You think?
Damn it. Why does he care about the working hours for guards? The art of napping. I know that one he wants. The library's collection.
Lovely.
Seriously, the working hours of guards.
That was delicious. It feels good to relax. Well, I'm off to catch a nap.
Good luck with that, Linhart. This was a little distraction, but it was nice, I guess. Alright, I'll see you around. Sylvain, there you are.
Oh, Professor! I'm sorry. That was rude. I didn't recognize you for a second.
That's okay. I hardly recognize me as well. I haven't changed on the inside.
I guess you're right. If I look hard, I can still tell it's you.
I mean, my inside, I presume on the inside I haven't changed. Maybe it's green as well. Hey, Cyril.
When I first saw you, Professor, with that hair color and that eye color, I thought you looked kind of like Lady Rhea. Like maybe you could be related.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm technically half related to her now.
I like the way it looks. I wonder if I could change my hair color too. Maybe if I tried hard enough. If I thought real hard about it, I mean.
No, I don't think that's gonna do it, Cyril. And that's more bordering on the level of creepy admiration than endearing admiration. That would be exciting, wouldn't it?
All I need to do is get trapped up in a strange place and then escape, right? Just like
Sure
you did.
thing, Cyril. Sure thing. You do that. Hey, Annette.
Ah! Professor! Sorry, this'll take some getting used to.
That's okay.
Your hair and eye color are completely different. You just don't look like yourself anymore.
Aw. Well, it's only my appearance that has changed.
Of course, you're right. I'm just being silly.
She really is a sweetie. That's good. Anyone else in here? Just one. We'll get the box first, though. Catherine. Professor's job seems so repetitive. It's the same thing day after day. I used to be interested in teaching, but it seems way too boring for someone like me. It's better to have training every day. It's not what she wanted. Oh. If you feel overwhelmed by teaching, just ask me for help. Predict the guy that guiding these imps through their teenage years will be important for Footland's future. Ha, get it? Oh, that's, yeah, Alois. I appreciate the offer. No? God damn it. Manuela? There are many men in the world as there are stars in the sky, but you need to meet so few good. How was one to meet a worthy partner? All you can do is patiently wait. God damn it, 0 for 3. I suck today. Well, who's over here? Oh, Claude.
I always knew there was something special about you, but you've only gotten more and more extraordinary the longer I've known you.
Thanks.
That transformation was just the beginning, wasn't it? I have a feeling that things will only grow more dire from here on out.
You could say that again. Okay. Library time.
That reminds me.
Hello, monk.
All things considered, this year has been rather terrible.
Yeah, I suppose so.
As far as the students are concerned, next month is the last one of the school year.
Right, and next month is the one where they normally would have Edelgard invade and me defend, but I don't think it's gonna go that way this time.
Next month, we will hold the graduation ceremony, though it'll be an understandably subdued affair. This month, we ask that you carry out your duties as best you can, to ensure that our students remain calm.
Of course. And Lawrence should be over here, I think. Oh, there he is.
To be honest, I cannot keep up with all that's been happening recently.
No, you and me both.
Monica was actually Kranya. Tomas was actually Solon.
And I forget the other guy's name all the time. No, not coming to me. Big bad guy, though. Kill him in the underground, in the Underdark.
What about you, Professor? You are a true ally, yes?
For now. Well, you're in my team, you'll always be my ally, technically. That's my intention.
Not the most convincing answer you could have given. Still, I simply must take you at your word.
Now, if I ever turn against you, that'll be awkward. Hey, you guys. Manuela?
The Holy Tomb, huh?
I never realized how short she was. Well, not that short, I guess.
I've worked here for years, and this is the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, I guess it is different than the Holy Mausoleum.
I mean, it does make some sense. Sort of. Something about it is still weird. I understand now why they'd build the monastery in the mountainous center of Fodlan. Although...
Yes?
When the monastery was built, the kingdom and alliance weren't even around yet.
Correct.
But look how cleverly it was placed, right in the middle of the empire, kingdom, and alliance. That's weird, right?
A little bit, yeah. Faculty training. Let's have you do some faith for me. Oh, and I might as well recruit you now. I forgot to last time.
Hello, Professor. I know that look in your eye.
Yes, join me, please.
You want me to help out
Yes,
with
please.
your clap. You just say the word, and I'll help
I'm giving my
however
word.
I can. Don't worry about it. You're just starting out as a teacher, right?
I mean, yeah, it's been a year now. About.
It's only natural for those of us with more experience to help the younger generation.
Thank you, Manuela. All right.
Recently, Professor, I feel as though you've been a bit distant.
Really?
It's like you're sort of floating above the clouds, separate from other people. And like you've got no interest at all in ever coming back down.
I mean, I do try to talk to you guys all the time. But,
How can I help?
Aw. I don't know what to... I'm not being distant, so don't worry.
Hey, don't worry. I thought maybe I'd ask and see what you'd say.
Aw. I do appreciate it, though. No, there's nothing, though, to do. It's just dealing with becoming two people in one is a lot to take in. And now... I believe Hanneman must be in his office.
Well...
There he is.
Professor, are you positive? Really? Your appearance is due to the influence of the Crest of Flames?
Partly.
Intriguing. Unfortunately, I have found no record of Nemesis's hair and eye color ever changing. However, if that transformation was brought on in part by the power of the crest, that would be most, well, I suppose interesting is too small a word.
It's more indirectly part of the crest because the crest is why I always had that connection to Sothis, but it's really Sothis who made the transformation.
Still, it would be an absolutely exceptional discovery. To know for certain, we must investigate further. So, close off.
Does he say that to female Byleth? If so, that's fantastic. I forget.
What? A full physical is
I think
in
he
order,
does.
Yes? We need to know if this transformation affected you adversely. Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit.
Of course it won't. Yes, reason, please. Not enough reason. Let's see. Oh, Flame, what are you doing in Seth's office?
Professor, I am so happy. Your new hair and eye color suit you well. We make quite the pair.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
But recently, I sense that things are a bit strained between Lady Rhea and my brother.
Aw, don't worry.
She wants to do something at the Holy Tomb. I do not know what, but... Whenever it has concluded, I hope they will return to their friendship, as it has always been.
Of course, Flame. I'm sure they will. Ah, Alois. Always spending time in Gerald's office.
Captain. Oh, Professor. How long have you been standing there? I didn't see you.
That's okay. Just a moment.
I was just sorting through Captain Gerald's belongings. I haven't made much progress. I keep finding things that bring back memories.
Poor Alois.
Clearing out this room of his belongings again, it's not easy.
Especially since this time you know it's for good. Damn. Oh, I can recruit you?
Oh, I haven't made clearing out. Oh, Professor. I will do whatever I can to excellent, no matter how.
Oh, well, how nice. Will you stay with me even if I abandon the church? If so, I'm surprised. Okay. We gotta get Lady Rhea this month.
I am sorry.
Why did I skip that? Let's go back. My thumb was acting on autopilot.
Ah, it is you.
Yes, it is.
I am sorry, but I have a lot on my mind. I would prefer to be alone right now.
I'm sorry, of course. After you train me, though. Authority? No, just do sword. Lady Rhea.
Excuse me. You haven't a thing to worry about. You have been gifted the power of the
She's actually a bit shorter as well. I think female Byleth was a bit shorter than male Byleth. Maybe that's why I never really noticed.
Furthermore, you have overcome the death of your father, Geralt, and you have destroyed countless of our wicked foes.
Yes, I have.
I am proud. So very proud of who you have become.
I wonder if that'll last. Thank you. Oh, the fist pump.
Finish the ritual at the Holy
Frickin'
Tomb,
Rhea fist
all
pumping like that is adorable. Okay, faculty training first. Reason. Nice. Now let's see. I doubt that was enough. Nope.
Furthermore,
There we go. After unloading a whole bunch of flowers on her in quick succession. Finally ready for that. Not sure where I need to go to get it. Maybe we can just talk to her. I think I can. Okay, one Byleth support right here. Yes, happy.
Well, look who it is. How are you, Chatterbox?
I still love that
On to hang up
nickname.
The whole teaching thing
I
yet?
really do. Her nicknames are all the best. I would say so.
That makes sense. You certainly strut around here like someone who belongs. You seem like one of those people who blends in. I could see you just about anywhere and think, oh, that person's here. Makes sense.
I don't even know how to respond to that. Thanks?
I wasn't paying you some sort of compliment. To me, it doesn't matter whether or not you believe in the goddess.
Yeah.
You're here supporting the church, and that makes you no different from the others. I can't stand that.
Aw. Yeah, poor Happy. She has quite the legitimate grievances, from what I understand. Sorry about that.
No need to apologize. I just have a rocky history with the church is all.
Makes you feel better. We're gonna go against them soon.
You betrayed me, or at any rate, horribly mistreated me.
Yeah.
So I'm not a huge fan, but keep that to yourself.
No, don't worry, Happy. I would never sell you out. Never. You were mistreated?
When I was little, a lady locked me up and held me captive for a long time.
Fuck her.
The Knights of Seiros rescued me, promised to protect me. But then they hid me away in Abyss.
And fuck them.
So all the Knights did was move me from one cage to another. Wouldn't you call that mistreatment?
Oh, absolutely.
It was all for the greater good. They didn't want to put anyone important in danger.
Of course, it is understandable that they were at least a little worried about your ability to bring destruction with your size, I suppose. Still. It's pretty fucked up. Nevertheless.
As for me, my life was expendable. That guy Alois was nice to me, though.
Yes.
And he told me a bunch of hilarious jokes to cheer me up.
Yeah, Alois is just a gem. Sounds like him.
I was being sarcastic. Alois wouldn't know a good joke if it landed in his mustache.
I know, but it does sound like him.
Anyway, that's why I hate the church.
Because of Alois's bad jokes?
Someday
I know.
you'll hate them too. They only hired you because they needed a warm body to fill the post.
I mean, no, they hired me because I have Lady Rhea's dead mother in me.
When you're of no use to them, they'll get rid of you without a second thought. Sorry, that sounded more menacing than I intended. I'm just telling you how these people think.
Thank you, Happy. I appreciate the thought.
They have rules, dogma.
They want us all bound to their system so they can control us. I don't do well with that sort of stuff. That's why I ran away from home in the first place.
Where do you come from again? I forget. Ran away?
Yeah. Ran far, far away. But as far as I ran, it wasn't far enough. I got dragged back into society, chains and all.
Quite literally, in fact.
The kind of world I want doesn't exist.
Well, we'll make one, don't worry, Happy. We will make one.
I'm getting too dark for you, aren't I? Forget I said anything.
It's okay. You've been through some dark shit, so...
Your future seems bright, at least. You can just sit back and enjoy whatever comes your way.
Give it a month or two, Happy. Give it a month or two.
I'm just saying, don't rest your entire future on the church. It's not as steady a foundation as it seems. Anyway, that's all. I'll be going now.
I'll see you around, Happy. Don't be a stranger. And who do we have here? Oh, Shamir.
Professor. Hey, Professor.
Sup, Shamir?
The students seem to like you.
Well enough. It would seem that way.
And you're not modest about it. I like that.
I always loved Shamir. Just her cool, collected nature.
Still, I can't deny that you've got skills.
Not to mention, she
A little
pulls the short
strange,
crop quite
to be
well.
completely honest. I had my doubts, but they were right to make you a professor.
Yeah. I was surprised too.
I'd be suspicious of their true intentions, if I were you.
Yeah.
But what's it matter? Seems like it turned out just fine for you.
For now.
I'll admit, it's unbelievable that you used to be a mercenary.
Why?
I was a merc before coming here, but I can't imagine pulling off your fancy tactician
No.
act. I freeze up near royals and nobles.
You really? You were a mercenary?
I was. My family had nothing when I was growing up. There were too many mouths to feed, so I left. Joined up with some mercs for the pay.
Yeah. Well, it seems like a way, the right move to help your family.
The work suited me, but I never liked having to bow and scrape to our noble employers. And that's what I like about being a knight. I get to punch all the nobles I want.
The perks.
I'm joking. But the knights do make a good business partner.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll make better business partners.
I don't believe in the Church of Seros. It makes me a bit of an anomaly among the knights.
It's okay.
Rhea took me in, so I became a knight to repay my debt to her. I may be a knight, but it still feels like I'm doing the same things I did as a merc.
And you're basically a mercenary in the employ of the church.
Who knows, though? Maybe you and I will end up working together again, like at Deirdre.
Yeah.
Us knights are a pretty tough crew. I'm guessing you'd run circles around us, though.
Maybe.
I'm interested to see where your path leads you.
Thank you, Shamir. Hey, she has violet eyes. I don't know if I ever noticed that. Or maybe I just remembered that after seeing it. Okay. Time to do Edelgard once more. Alright, I have 2 saves in case I overwrite one of them.
Thank you for staying by my side, Professor. Now that I'm after the ceremony, we are out of time, my teacher.
And with that, it is done.
Just leave this to us.
Interesting that we skipped that seminar, though.
We will take no time at all.
Look, Professor, we did great.
Yes, you guys did. Perfect, in fact.
My efforts were not in vain.
Very nice.
I
I've grasped
Excellent.
it. Mastery
Great.
is within my grasp.
Fantastic, all of you. If I do the support for Lady Rhea, does that mean I get to do the paralog? I don't remember what unlocks it. Maybe this is, though. Not that the support actually does anything for me, since that's really the only time we ever see her in combat. Still, let's do it.
Hello there. I've been waiting for you.
Yes, Lady Rhea.
If you would, please allow me a closer look at your face. Those beautiful shining eyes. And silken hair so similar to my own.
Yeah. Remind you of anyone? Flustered Byleth?
Oh dear, please excuse my rudeness. I forgot myself for a moment.
It's okay, Lady Rhea.
It is only that we haven't had a chance to speak privately since you were blessed with the power of the goddess. I hope I have not caused you any discomfort.
None at all. It was comforting.
Oh, I do not know what to say.
Blushing Rhea.
I'm overjoyed that you feel that way, but... well, to be frank, that is not like you, is it?
Hoping there's a little bit of someone else in me.
Still, no matter how I wish to strengthen the bonds between us, it is important that I not overstep.
Of course. Our bonds?
Yes. As souls blessed by a connection to the progenitor god, the bonds between us are truly unbreakable.
Ouch.
Just as the goddess blessed you with her own power, I too received her divine protection long, long ago.
I mean, did you actually? Or is it just, you know, she literally gave birth to you?
Though different, our fates are entwined.
I understand.
You say that now, but I am certain there is much you still wish to know.
Of course.
To that end, know that truth has a way of revealing itself in time.
Her way of telling me that she would reveal her secrets given enough time, I imagine.
If you experience any further changes, please know that you can rely on me to guide you.
Of course.
Sedith and Flane are also here to support you however they can.
Yes, them specifically. Yeah.
Dear child, may the goddess protect you always.
It would be them. Or you. Or if I ever run into him again, Indek, or probably not Makuil. Here we go. Alright. I don't suppose. Nope, nothing. Oh well. In that case, let's explore. And then we'll do the paralog next week. It appears like Edelgard can still be talked to. Huh. I'll check that out. Okay, let's see why I can talk to her again.
Thank you for coming all the way to the Imperial capital, Professor.
Oh, you're welcome.
The announcement of my enthronement is imminent. Until then, can you please keep it to yourself?
Of course.
There are many preparations that must be made before the news spreads.
Yes, many preparations.
I believe Hubert will be occupied and away from the monastery for much of this month.
Of course. No worries, Edelgard. None whatsoever. Okay, that makes more sense why she could speak again. Time to end today's free time. Second to last instruction for before the skip. Oh, last instruction for the month at least. Okay. Let's go.
May I be asking a question?
Always, Petra. I am having a question. I wish for improvement of my lance skill, but I am having uncertainty about how to be training effectively. What should I be doing? Try studying the movements of others for improvement. Try training someone with someone stronger than yourself.
I am appreciating it.
Well, not the optimal one, but a good one. My passion has always been for sorcery, but with that passion and some more time studying reason, I can be a powerful magic user. You know what? You do whatever you want, Annette. Hi, Edelgard. L. Felix's birthday. I'll give you flowers.
I thank you.
Amazing.
Good job, you two.
I'm a natural.
Yes, you are.
I'm starting.
Good job.
Well worth the effort.
Excellent.
Technique never betrays.
Ooh, nice. And finally, the final paralogue. Let's do it. A cursed relic. The church has asked Constance to retrieve a mysterious relic from Duke Girth, the Empire's Minister of Foreign Affairs. You and Yuri accompany her to the negotiations. All right, let's do it.